Hello and welcome to the tourism, and we are looking at chapter 19, the last chapter before we go to the optional chapters of our tourism page. And as we go on with the chapter, this is what we are going to do. We are quickly looking into the concept of tourism marketing, a very important function of management, marketing. But how do you use it in tourism is what we'll discuss. Generally, what is marketing? Well, marketing can be both. You are generally professing a program, you're advertising, selling, pricing a product is marketing. And there are a lot of definitions that scholars and researchers have given. We are looking at something very, very basic that can I just explain the idea of these three concepts of marketing. So let's look at this and let's look at the idea of what marketing is. What is tourism marketing? The management process responsible for identifying, anticipating, and satisfying the customer's requirement profitably. Big definition. So just remember, advertising, pricing, and selling is the only definition you need to know about marketing. But more importantly, Philip Kotler, these are experts in the field. They have used different definition. Marketing within tourism becomes the application of marketing to aspects of tourism. Let me make it even simpler. The key question here is, how is marketing different from selling? This is your most important task, and this is what I'm going to use my expertise on. So marketing basically is market oriented. The idea of marketing is to inform. Selling is product oriented. So this is a mobile phone here in my hand. So what I'm doing is, if I'm telling you about the product, it's marketing. If I'm making a sale, it's a selling. So basically, it starts with the seller's needs. Seller. Marketing starts with the buyer. Think of it. You are still not your prospect in marketing. You know, so again, the key word was satisfying the need of the customer. What do you need? Right? And selling is all about converting the product into cash. Selling is money, money, money. Selling is a part of marketing. So if I can draw a small, like a entire pen or something with you here. So let me quickly see if I can just, this is a challenging situation, new this thing. But selling is basically whatever you are doing with a big, broad area is marketing. Marketing includes selling. Selling is a small part of marketing. And the consumer determines the price, but the cost here determines the price. So the cost, what's the cost price of making a mobile phone? This is the difference between marketing and selling. Marketing will use a lot of ads, brochures, visiting cards, branding, right? So remember, the whole idea of selling is idea of converting into money. If you have not made a product sell, if somebody is not transaction of money has happened, it's not selling. Selling at the end result is marketing, which is converted into sale is selling. Simple as that. Good enough. Can we just quickly go on and see if I can draw something around it? So if I can make a whole big circle, it's all marketing, M. And a smaller circle, a Venn diagram, if I say a smaller one is S, which is selling. So remember the difference between marketing and selling. Marketing includes everything, but selling is marketing and selling also. Quick. Okay, good. This is a longer chapter. We'll divide into smaller parts and we'll do it. There are 4 features of tourism marketing. Remember features. Then quickly the words can change. Tourism is a service industry. So what is the feature number 1? Inseparability. What I mean is the product and service are the same, isn't it? For example, if you're traveling from Delhi to Mumbai, and you've taken a plane ticket, the experience of a plane is a part of the ticket. You're going to the airport, let's say you've taken Vistara, and in Vistara, you're traveling from Mumbai to Delhi. So the ticket itself is the same, but the Vistara, the way they treat you, they offer you lunch or food, the way the check-in happens, everything is a part of it. Inseparability. Remember. So the experience is a part of it. There's a word experience anyway coming in. Then perishability. So another very important feature of tourism marketing is, for example, again, the same flight example, there are 120 seats in the flight, only 100 have been booked. 20 seats are vacant, which is perishable. That means you cannot reclaim the seats. The empty seats are over. That's the perishability. It's like you go to Kashmir and buy apple. If it's not sold, if the apples are rotten, it's perishable, seasonal. So a lot of things is seasonal into it. Monsoons happen in a particular area. You cannot go in monsoon. Seasonal tourism. So remember, perishability. Finally, ownership. When you go to Kerala and you take a houseboat, do you own a houseboat? You don't own a houseboat. You don't own a hotel. You don't own the cab. You don't own the amusement park. It is an experience only that you own. So the most important thing is no ownership. Experience is what you get. And finally, the fourth feature of tourism marketing is heterogeneity. There's so many people involved. So tourism is ticket, hotel, restaurant, park, taxi, mall, people, cuisine, culture, food, shopping experience, everything, every way. And also individual have different experience. Let's say you went to Kashmir and you had a brilliant experience. People were nice, lovely shopping experience. The Dal Lake was wonderful. Somebody else went in a wrong season, did not find good, or there was a major tourism scare or terrorism scare, and the experience was very bad. Heterogeneity, it is a mixture of many things. Remember, 4 features of tourism. Among them is the most important feature is inseparability, right? Then there's perishability, ownership, and heterogeneity. So these are the 4 features that we're talking about tourism. Good enough. All right. The last of module 1 is the functions of marketing. Well, what are the functions of marketing? Very simple. You are, if I use the word marketing somewhere, I'll draw it for you to make it easy. This is how, let's say I make a big word M. Now we are looking at function. And what are the functions of marketing that I can think of? Among the many functions I can think of marketing, just draw it for you. First thing is what you're going to do is research, right? So example, I want to sell to chocolates. Let's take chocolate example. I want to research what is the best selling chocolate, number 1. Number 2, I will need a product. What kind of chocolate will I make? Will I make sweets? Will I make a beautiful wrapper oriented chocolate? Then I have to do promotion, correct? So the third thing that I have to do is promotion of the same thing. So it's another P. The same thing comes here. And then it's segmentation. Who am I selling? Who is my target audience? Is it for the grown-ups? Their Snickers. Today with Cricket World Cup, Snickers have beautiful thing. Bold, stumped, run out, hit wicket. And you want to buy it because it's so much beautiful branding, promotion. And finally, selling. Remember, once you buy a product, it's converted into sale. It's a sale. So these are the features of what we call functions of marketing. The first one, earlier one, was features. The other one is functions of marketing. Hopefully you'll remember the simple thing, example of chocolate, and you remember the function of will. Then the final thing is, what are we talking about? Marketing is a part of marketing is selling. Well, there are many ways you can sell a product. Among the many, many ways, imagine people coming to you and they sell credit cards to you. They sell so many things to you, don't they? So a part of the selling, and I'm just trying to, highlight it now. Direct selling. Somebody comes and says, okay, so I want to sell it to you directly. Why am I not able to edit it now? Okay, there is retail selling. There is agency selling. People come and they buy the agency for you. So there is direct selling. This is agency selling is there. Teleselling, right? Door-to-door selling. People call you, they knock on the door. Business selling, mail order selling, online selling. All of these are part of the sales process. Everything is a part of the sales process that we're looking into. Remember. So quickly, the last part of this is marketing mix. What makes the best decisions on marketing? I call it the 4P. What are the 4Ps? So example, the 4Ps of marketing again. So we keep highlighting our things here. A lot of product, price, promotion, and place. Remember the 4P: product, price, promotion, and place. So example, anything. Who are you promoting it with? Let's a movie. So your product is a movie. Promotion is theaters, OTT platform. Which place are you going to distribute the rights of the movie with? And then what is the price of it? What are you charging it for you? A movie like, Jawan that came in. It was blockbuster. Or Leo. If you're South Indian, you love the movies out there. Everything is plan of marketing. Even tourism, marketing, movies help in tourism. If you watch a BTS, you want to go to South Korea. If you watch Indian movies, people want to come to India. Or IPL. So many things are part of your marketing thing. This is what you remember. This is the first part of marketing. Hopefully you'll remember better. Quick question, an in-text question, difference between sales and marketing. We did that part, did we not? So we did a lot of sales and marketing. The chart. What is segmentation? Remember, we spoke about segmentation in a part where we said process is, which is your target audience in the functions of marketing. Various selling techniques, the direct selling, telecalling, retail, and what is marketing mix? The 4P makes it marketing mix. All the best. let's hopefully answer our answers very well in exam.